If you've traveled recently, you know just how big of a pain it is to go through airport security. And if you're traveling with little ones, just go ahead and quadruple that pain. However, if you know a little bit of travel technology, it makes a trip a breeze. Deseret News columnist Amy Iverson has some tech tools. We're here with Amy today, and today we are focusing on TSA pre-check.
Yes. Have you
Tell me
signed up?
about that. I want to sign up because when I'm standing in line with all my people and my stroller and everything else and everyone is zooming by me,
Exactly.
I think, why have I not done this?
Yeah, and this weekend I was in Denver with like 25 of my cousins. We all flew there. And so I noticed that most people now are using their phones for their boarding pass. But so many people don't understand TSA PreCheck, how easy it is and what a huge benefit it is.
Okay, so you need to tell us exactly what it is, because I actually feel like I had a conversation with someone a couple months ago and they said they had to fly to Dallas to get reviewed. Is this possible?
That could be possible, but not in Salt Lake, because you do have to go somewhere and have an interview. But let me tell you the benefit of TSA PreCheck. This is what sold me. You don't have to take off your shoes.
Oh, you know that would sell me. There's nothing like walking on that grimy floor in your bare feet.
And if you accidentally wear sandals or something. So you don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to take out your laptop. You don't have to take out your liquids. You don't have to take off your jackets. Okay, that is the beauty of it. And you just take your carry-on and throw it up there. You don't take stuff out.
And what's the typical wait time for TSA PreCheck?
Well, okay, so the average wait time for the normal people out there,
the little people, if you will.
And TSA is proud of this. They've cut it to about 30 minutes. No one waits more than about 30 minutes if you go through normal security. But if you have TSA PreCheck, most 99% of you wait less than 5 minutes.
Oh, you're kidding.
To go through security.
So that is an actual game changer, because you think about planning for the airport, that's always the thing that gives you a little bit of anxiety.
If
like,
you have children,
should I come 2 hours early? Should I come
30 minutes in a wait line zigzagging is a nightmare. So that's a huge one, because 12 and under piggyback onto your TSA PreCheck status.
So what do you have to do if you do want to go ahead and do this? How do you enroll?
Okay, so it takes 5 minutes online. You go online and you sign up, and then you set an appointment. Now, this may be where your friend had to go to Dallas, but in Salt Lake, we have spots. You have to have an in-person background check, and it's at almost every airport. And then there's also some that aren't at the airport here in the Salt Lake City area. I went to the airport, you get your appointment, you go. They basically are just asking you the same questions that you answered online, just kind of verifying them in person.
And it's mostly background questions. Is it about criminal history? Or what is it about?
Criminal history, or if you're a citizen, things like that. And then they do your fingerprints on their little electronic fingerprint scanner, and that's it. And they take your picture, and then you go, and 2 to 3 weeks it'll take, you will get your known traveler number.
So if you have one, can your kids go through with you?
12 and under are on you.
Good to know.
But I'll tell you, sometimes they let this slide, because last year my whole family went to Hawaii. I'm the only person who has TSA PreCheck, and they let my whole family go through TSA PreCheck when I showed them on my boarding pass. Now, it's $85 for 5 years. So that's like less than $20 per year. And you just have to think, okay, when you're standing in that security line, would you pay someone $20 to go in that fast line with your children?
And the answer to that is yes, I would.
Yes.
Thank you for asking.
So $85 for 5 years. And also there are some rewards programs and some credit cards that will pay that for you. And so they'll waive it.
Tell me where we can read your full column.
DeseretNews.com/Amy. I have all the links to where you need to go to sign up.
Thanks so much, Amy.
Thanks.